All right, so one of the three critical parts inside of Fidelity Passport is going to be the ability to pull property tax information specific to an individual property. Now, this is important because tax rates can vary from property to property and neighborhood to neighborhood, and having one source to pull all counties here in California, grab the information, give you the effective rate is absolutely incredible. So let's check it out more here in this video explaining how to do this step by step. Ryan over here of Team Title Guy, and wanting to quickly kind of show you a walkthrough into Fidelity Passport, but even more so, more specifically, I want to talk about property tax rates and effective tax rates for specific properties. So I'm going to jump in here into the account, which we can get you one if you don't have one. If you do have one, you may not even realize that you have access to this data, and it is extremely usable. So as you come down here, you're going to see your stars. What you star over here will automatically be checked every single time. So you don't have to do it. Now for the tax one, we want to make sure that down here under tax information, you have it checked. And if this is a sale transaction, you're going to want estimated property tax profile like you see right here. Now, as I take it a step further, I'm going to hit get now. It's going to say, hey, wait, you forgot to put your new anticipated sales price in here. So as I go ahead in here and I put the sales price in, it's now going to run the numbers based upon the new estimated sales price. And in doing so, it's going to compare the information that is currently there with what will be the new estimation at the new purchase price. So in your regular property profile, you can see the ownership information. You can see how it's held with a trust. You can see that the documents are hyperlinked. And as I scroll down to the bottom of this profile, you can see here it says estimated property tax profile report. Now, this is where some of the magic starts to happen. So estimated new tax information. So here's the new annual amount, the new monthly, the new effective tax rate, which I think that's an angel number, right? The 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is kind of a cool little category too, estimated supplemental. So if you are working with the buyer, whether it closes in November, December, or January, that's what the anticipated supplemental tax bill will be. So great information to be had. Now, you can see this one here says current tax information, 1.384. You can see the new effective rate is slightly less. Dollar amount is definitely more. It was $6,600. It's going up to $11,000 total, but the effective rate goes down, and I'll show you why here at the bottom. You see the top line number is the only number that really goes up. It's $5,200 to $10,200. Everything else would be the same. So 519, 519, 18, 18, and so on and so forth. With that being said, you have the same number on the bottom line items divided by a larger sales price, which is what gives you your effective lower tax rate. So that's kind of your information on that one. You can see here as well, if you're looking at property taxes, as you're doing your research, you're going to see right here that if the taxes are paid, delinquent, or due. Paid, delinquent, or due. So right now you see they're open, meaning that they are due. And so that's something that we're going to be looking at. From time to time, people ask about this bill down here, Melarouses, special assessments, bonds, and measures, and so forth. A big one for a number of years, although we're seeing less and less of it, is in here in regards to the HERO program, or PACE, or Sandbag. There's quite a few ways it was listed in here. Typically, the number here and the dollar amount was pretty significant, and that was the self-imposed Melarouse or bond that was put on the property. We can identify those things without having to open up a prelim, just doing initial research. So that is, in a nutshell, how to get to the estimated property tax report for a property. So as you're working with buyers, saying, look, here's what it is, and this is what the effective tax rate is. It will make a difference and an impact on your transaction or on your payment on a monthly. So let's know what those numbers are. If you're doing an open house, that comes in handy as well. So again, there are quite a few things that you can do inside of Fidelity Passport. We did access it right here on teamtitleguy.com, clicked Fidelity Passport, which got us into it. There are several other sections of this tool which are very valuable and useful, which we'll go over at a later time. A big part of it has to do here with this lists button, and in the list button there is advanced farming that is definitely available to you. You can see some simple parameters that will be available, so stay tuned for future walkthroughs as we do our best to, in quick, concise ways, to be able to bring education to you. Please lean on us here at Team Title Guy for all your title needs. And if you don't have an account and you would like one, you can always reach out to us through the website, through Instagram, Facebook, or give a call or text 909-767-0718. Ryan Oler of Team Title Guy, and we will see you real soon. Bye-bye.